Welcome, Ripper Radio listeners. This is CodeFlow. Oh! Today,
Yeah, we're not getting any audio in your headphones, man.
There
we go, that's better.
You guys, do you really have to just do that?
Yes.
Yeah, we just added.
I'm a jerk.
For you.
I'm a man.
Well, sorry, we're having
technical differences. We're having technical differences.
Technical differences.
Technical differences.
We're all kind of running a little late. It's Monday. It's the last Monday before spring break starts up.
Yeah.
Which actually starts up this weekend, technically speaking, on the 9th, is when our spring break starts. Goes until March 17th. So it's a good week, almost week and a half we get.
I'll mark that down.
Yeah. All right. Hey. In the studio today for CodeFlow, we have Marshall.
So never left.
He's been here all week. He's literally been in this room.
He's just been sitting here.
He sleeps here, actually.
We have Movie Maniac Paul.
Hey guys.
We have Dan the Man Dan.
Ooh.
We have Tenacious Ben.
What up?
And you got your always everyday friendly and always cognitive, sometimes asleep, sometimes
Always
awake.
Cognitive?
Yes.
That's
You heard
terrible.
that right, folks.
Cognitive's a word, it's just not in the way he used it.
He's not unconscious.
And your most of the time happy-go-lucky residential gamer, Aaron. Hello! This is CodeFlow.
Alright. So,
we have...
How is everyone going on today?
you have audio, don't worry, man.
You should, because we only unplugged one of those.
It's just we're really quiet, that's all.
Who knows?
Alright, so we're going to start making some improvements during spring break, so...
We'll talk about those. Do you want to just talk about them later or just get right into
We
the
talk
show?
about them now. Like,
okay,
we're going to start branching off into getting Ustream as well. In our...
Ustream.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Think of Justin TV, basically. Only said it's more professional. Sadly...
So we're going to be better than that.
Sadly.
A little bit.
Alright.
We're going to try to see if we can bring in some more of a market over there.
Alright.
But what else do we got?
I care about
Can I
that a
get
lot.
the number?
I care about destroying the other markets out there, actually.
Even for spring break, we're going to start bringing out our other shows that are two producers, Jimmy and Mark.
You've never seen Jimmy before.
You know what? Jimmy will be coming in shortly, because I don't know why. Marshall keeps getting off Monday shifts, and he'll be picking up other shifts.
I'm wondering, I thought, did you like talk to them or something? Because I'm getting both
I don't
Mondays
tell 'em-
and Tuesdays off.
I don't want to tell them to take both of you off the schedule, because then they're like, okay, you know what? All three of you are fired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Jimmy request off.
Saves
Save
time if you just fire everyone at the same time.
Just fire everyone.
Just fire everyone. Spread each shift.
Yeah.
I do it.
Because that creates a lot of backfire for the company. Because then after they fire everyone, they're sitting like.
Then you can get illegal immigrants over.
Okay, for as true as that may sound, it's still not the greatest of ideas.
It's like Hershey, PA, man. They send an entire county all the way down into Mexico to make chocolate now.
They are, and I'm actually very sad about that.
All right.
That is
all right.
Never eating chocolate.
It's really because it was huge news. It was huge news in the area where I'm from.
Is that really what we're supposed to talk about, though?
Sure. It's an entertainment show.
Sorry, I got it.
We got
it,
but,
dude.
but you.
Last week was horrible. How we were just jumping around from PS4 to PC and then back to PS4.
Well, you know what? Whose fault was that, Mr. PlayStation?
Oh.
Sorry, Mr. League of Legends.
Oh.
That's Simon, not me.
Mess up.
That's Simon, not me.
Why am I not
really?
Mr. Frogger?
Alright, well, let's just stop arguing and just get on track.
Yeah, man.
All right, but I'm going to have Jimmy call off one Monday to come in and talk on the show. But he's already producing the next shows. We got the we're starting up in April, and the weather starts getting better. And then he wants to bring back Whose Line Is It Anyways for us.
Speaking of which, I forgot to add that. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
That was a great show.
Don't wait. I have a surprise for
He
you.
wants to bring it back.
Wait for the news. I have a surprise for you.
All right. What was the other show?
He was
Marsh,
playing
what was the other
Nick
show
and
we were producing?
Oh, I think you guys were talking
We were
about
doing
having
that.
a debate, like Shepherd versus.
That was no, that's today.
That was a good time. I remember that.
No.
Shepherd still
Yesterday it got worse.
He wants to do a full Shepherd versus, like me constantly defending.
That
Over
happened
the
yesterday.
weekend, I actually bought all the DLC for Mass Effect, so Shepard is winning 100% right now.
No, you missed
Really is.
at work yesterday. Jimmy and him got into a fight over it.
Oh, really?
Who's
Not
better,
a fight,
Mario or
heated debate. And
Heated
A heated debate. All right.
He was comparing our little talk to a political debate.
Who won?
Literally.
I literally
Wait,
had to
wait,
stop
wait,
it.
wait, wait. You did, or was it Obama winning again?
So anyways, we're gonna start trying to improve the show a little bit more. So, anyway, I guess we might as well just dive into the news now before we get
Yes.
into our heated debate. That
We have a heated.
left off.
Oh, are we gonna? That's our top. That's our topic.
It got really bad. Yeah.
Did you start throwing kitchen utensils at each other?
Yes.
Really?
He literally, Jimmy's halfway across the kitchen. He's like, Commander Shepard has lived longer than Mario.
Put a Mario. Just scream into the mic, man. Who cares about clipping? Just scream.
I do care about clipping.
Okay, whatever.
You have no idea how bad I
I'm
am.
gonna stand. Just random.
All right, so Ben, let's dive into the news.
There is. If we're gonna go deep into the news, do you want me to?
I thought everyone should know. People that are listening to radio don't know I'm standing. If you're watching.
Well, if they're watching the Twitch stream, they know you're standing.
Well, seriously, the four of you guys. I mean, of course,
I'm not a
still
camera.
sitting down, but just because you four are standing up doesn't mean I'm going to.
I don't want to
How
stand
is
up.
Ben standing up?
really-
Is Ben a midget?
Yes.
I'm saying even if
All
he
of you
was-
listening on the radio, this is a surprise.
even if he was standing up, I would not.
Ben, please dive into the news.
Okay. Before we go into the news, I'm gonna shill out all this.
Please
I'm gonna shill
dive
out.
into the news.
Can I shill out everything first?
All right.
Facebook.com/codeflow with a K. Twitter.com/code. That sounds really bad. Twitter.com/codeflowradio. Codeflow email at gmail.com. Ustream page, even though it's not really working right now, so don't go there. But
We'll get it up.
Give it to him anyways. Give him a
Ustream. Is it gonna be ustream.tv/channel/codeflowradio?
Yeah.
Okay, it's that. It's long and he's making fun of himself. That's probably on camera, so. He's long, and I think... Oh, we have a Tumblr, but...
Tumblr, I think we're not going to have, unless we have someone who knows.
Yeah, I don't know any...
Ins
I'll bring in my...
outs of Tumblr.
I'll make my sister do it.
All right.
But, okay, if we're gonna go into news...
Oh, there is. I am also posting my podcast to our WordPress page, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we had... Oh, that's right, coastalradio.wordpress.com. You should
Yeah.
go there, too.
Or a podcast.
News. Last night at, I don't know when this news broke. I want to say last night, like 10 p.m. When the original you may remember a couple years ago, Infinity Ward had there's a big giant there's a big giant lawsuit between Infinity Ward and Activision.
Oh, the Modern
and-
Warfare 2?
Yeah, and they had a giant.
No.
2 to 3. 2 to 3.
No, I thought it was just 2 itself, because...
Not 2 itself. During production of 3,
I thought it was-
the lawsuit hit. And that's
Yeah.
when Sledgehammer
could've-
got in
I
the
could've-
development.
I could've swore it was-
extra company to finish the game off, right?
See?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sledgehammer
so
did
it
the
was. Because I could have sworn it was just at the end of Modern Warfare 2, like after it was released.
No, during
They
the
finished
production
Modern
of 3.
Warfare 2.
I know, but I thought it was after they finished it and it would start going on sales.
No, they were in production on 3, and they were getting all, they were ready to, like, release it, and they had, like, the basic, like, the ending of the game, like, all the extra stuff that was already,
Not
like,
even, like,
skeleton
I don't even
out.
think the multiplayer
All
was
they
done.
had, well, all they had to do is just go over, like, the notes that were already made for them and just finish what was already done, basically.
Yeah, but this is.
Just to get it
yeah.
out there.
Alright.
But that's beside the point. But that's for introduction, for filler.
Okay.
They originally the big Infinity Ward heads, they left Activision to start Respawn Entertainment, which is a new game company that they've said they're going to have a game at E3 this year.
Is the reason that they left was because of the lawsuit? Or
Yeah,
was it
actually, I think
They left
they were fired, I believe.
No, they left because they voided their contract.
Well, yeah, but they were fired by
Yeah.
Activision. But still,
Because Activision was making...
and one of the original co-creators of that studio is no longer at the studio anymore. They have not even released a game yet, and it was announced, I think, last night at like 10 p.m.
It's too early to...
And at 10 p.m., Jason West was like, "Peace, I'm out." So he's no longer part of the studio, and now that leads us to question.
They probably told him to make a kiddie game.
That leaves.
I'm out.
Well, no, he was working for EA now. Respawn is affiliated with EA, so they were working with EA now instead of Activision.
I'm an artist,
And now-
you guys don't respect my art.
Well, they said he quote unquote retired.
Okay.
Retired from what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's just, where does he go now? Where would
Around at his desk
now think
doing
about
nothing all
it.
day.
This is
Like
one.
video games.
This is one of the co-creators of.
Going back to having a life, man. I'm going outside.
This is one of. This is.
So let me just finish.
This is one of the co-creators of Infinity Ward, so basically one of the co-creators of the modern Call of Duty franchise. So, where do you think he goes next? But if you could put Jason West wherever you want him to go,
On his
anywhere.
couch at his parents' house.
Oh my God!
See, there
In
we
a cardboard
go.
box.
Yeah, I mean, if you could picture what game series do you think he wanted to work on other than the one he's working on at Respawn?
He'd probably get picked up by Gearbox because he already has like the.
That could be okay. That could be okay. I wouldn't mind
He
working at
knows how to
Gearbox.
run an FPS, so he probably would get picked up by Gearbox.
So he'd probably improve
Maybe work-
that one game where.
Alien.
Maybe he could make
Versus Predator?
No.
that game's so broken.
No,
Don't
that
even.
was,
What was that game that
Alien.
Gearbox?
Colonial.
No, Gearbox was released a while ago during their big.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
What?
They made it. Gearbox made a Tony Hawk game. Look it up. Gearbox made a Tony Hawk game. They
But
did.
back to the day, Ben doesn't know what he's talking about.
You want to look it up? Go. I'll look it up right now. Whatever.
All right, come on, next piece of
But yeah,
Move down the line.
so that's what happens, and he's gonna go somewhere, and that's all we know because the news literally just broke yesterday. Assassin's Creed 4, y'all.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was just at GameStop. I saw. A video for that.
It's becoming, everything's starting to become
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, this
I
is.
just got done with 3. Like I feel like I'm not even like settled with Connor yet, and now it's like also all these pirates and stuff right here.
Here's what I think about it. This is what makes me laugh about it. Assassin's Creed 3.
Uh-huh.
So many small spoilers. So much, like, they built it up until it's like, oh, hey, here's Assassin's Creed 3, here it is, American Revolution.
How about?
What?
How about? No. Here's the thing. I actually knew that was going to come.
After a
what's his
couple of
face in two?
pictures.
Wait.
Yeah, after a couple
But no.
of pictures and some of the
My
stuff from
problem
2,
is,
yeah.
my problem is you put way too much crap in your game, and you completely destroyed the easy plot to it, which was just Altair, Ezio, whatever those guys are, Connor, fighting Templars.
Yeah.
Solar flares!
Yeah, I didn't
Solar
like
flares!
Solar
Gods
flare
from
thing.
goddesses in the... Just no, your plot is stupid.
Yeah,
But-
the real time plot.
Templar stuff!
That looks so great on camera. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The
But no,
only-
but-
the only
but-
reason why I didn't get follow that Assassin's Creed is because Altair was not in any of the next games.
I have a
but-
question.
I
but what-
love him in the first
Right.
game, and he wasn't in any,
No, go
any of
ahead.
the others.
My question is, do you know offhand what Ubisoft company is making this new one, though? Ubisoft Montreal made
All I know,
3.
it's in the Caribbean. That's all I know.
It's,
So it's like
all pirate-based.
Pirates in Caribbean.
Because
So-
this is what
And Jack
Ubisoft
Sparrow.
does. They have like
Jack
30,
Sparrow.
they have like 30,
Jack
40
Sparrow. Let him talk.
They have like 30, 40 different companies in Ubisoft, and then they make them all make like 5 different games at the same time, just so that they can have them all done and then release them within like 5 months away
I
from each other.
have one thing to say about this though.
Hmm.
There better not be Templar acrobatics.
Oh, there will be. There'll be lots of them.
Well, what's so bad about that?
Did you not see the memes of that? Where like
Dude,
the
I
Templars would literally just fall over and like bend backwards and walk and then just fall on the ground from
Mhm.
glitching.
I
It
stopped
was
following
wonderful, actually.
after.
It was like you
first
That was
wanted
a
to
great-
like record it and then like reincorporate like I don't know limbo sticks. It'd be wonderful.
I played
Stab,
the last
limbo.
Assassin's Creed game I played was Assassin's Creed 2. I have not
Yeah.
even touched that
I have
series.
never touched. Well, I can't say I've never. I've touched one, but I will never go any further than one because it just what happens between 2 to 3. I'm just.
I-
2 was basically 3 games. They just spread.
No.
out.
I enjoy, but I enjoy.
No, 2 is a game. Then 2 has 2 games for DLC,
Yeah, it was 2.
and then you got 3.
I enjoyed the time I spent with Assassin's Creed 2. I never finished it, but the time I did spend with it, I think I had got it from the library, honestly.
Okay.
How do you get
One was
Assassin's
horrible.
Creed
It was
from the
like
library?
Because my library in my
Okay.
hometown is the greatest library ever. It lets you, they let you take out games. Not,
I'm kind of reading up on some
I
of
don't
the
know if I
characters
believe you.
right now.
it's true.
Well, what's going on with the Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed 4. No. Give me one.
What?
Wow, that was.
Build it up, and then crash it down.
Sorry, I'm reading
gonna
off.
cue
I'm
you
reading
back.
off like
Three.
5 pages.
Okay, 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Characters
1,
play
go.
as Edward Kenway.
Jack
Oh
Sparrow.
my gosh.
You play as the
Jack
character
Sparrow.
you played as Edward Kenway,
Jack Sparrow.
who, according to by Ubisoft and everything, is the grandfather of
Jack Sparrow.
the guy you
Sparrow.
play in Assassin's Creed 3.
Smack.
Wait. So
That
they
doesn't
they
make
went
sense.
they jumped forward in
They
time
went
to go
back,
backwards.
They
in
went
time.
back. They went from where they were in ancient, like in Italy and that, back
Wow,
in like what?
Ubisoft is jacking up their
Yeah,
own
they
game.
went to the
Are we
19th.
Told ya.
Back to the Future?
They were supposed this is what was released like years ago. They were supposed to just keep going forward all the way up to the point where they let Desmond do like a real-time game of like Assassin's Creed, where it's going to be like a feel of like Assassin's
Just
Creed
him.
mixed with like
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And like, come on, he was going to jump on. He was supposed to jump on like car roofs
Yeah.
and like stab his
But
like
it's
Templars.
okay,
Like,
but here's-
you know, and be
here's the
sweet
whole
about
part.
it.
Let's go to the police.
Because here's the thing.
They probably want to They probably want to bring in more of that ship mechanic stuff that they had in 3.
Oh, they're going to. They're
Yeah.
going to.
That's,
Yeah,
that's what the
that's
whole
why
game
it's
is all
the
about. They
it's
just
the
want to
ship
have nothing but ships.
But also,
Why assassinate when you could just like
hey,
use it?
okay, from the pictures, there looks like there's going to be some underwater missions.
Oh, come on.
Really?
From the looks, it looks like you're going to be
Really?
probably just like
They don't
jumping.
have like that type of
acrobatics
technology at like 1700.
It-
No.
Oh, oh.
This thing is an harpoon.
Oh, okay. You guys remember the DLC from Assassin's Creed 3 where you had to go to the Mayan ruins?
I did.
No.
I went.
No.
Oh wait, that's
I know
the
Dan.
Shark Sword.
I know Dan went, but
What?
oh yeah, for the
Shark
Shark Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The pre-order GameStop. Crap.
Yeah,
Oh.
I went.
going to the Mayan ruins is one of the main missions.
What?
Spoiler from Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh my
You're supposed to say that before.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that before you say
DLC
that.
add-on. Are you kidding me?
Spoiler.
I
Don't
don't care. The add-on spoiler. All you do is you go and get the sword. Come on.
Yeah, but apparently.
Write me some hate.
Okay,
All this
from
fighting
what
is
I'm,
tearing us
from
apart.
what I'm
Yeah.
getting at right now, from what I am getting at from this,
This is not a spoiler alert.
the sword you get from the Assassin's Creed 3 DLC, I'm gonna say your grandfather places it.
I hear vibrations.
That was something.
All right, are we gonna move on?
But
Yeah,
yes.
let's please go down the line before this gets any worse.
More awesome news. And Dan, you said you can wait for Whose Line, right? You love it.
Woohoo!
It's coming back.
Yeah,
It's-
I already did
Is
this.
Drew Carey going to be in it?
No,
Good. And I might watch it.
really,
Man,
I think you're
hates-
wrong.
He hates the Drew Carey
I-
show.
well,
And he
that's-
lives in Ohio.
Drew Carey show sucks.
if it's
No, Ohio,
it doesn't
Wait.
make
Craig
any
Ferguson.
good.
That was the thing,
Craig
though.
Ferguson.
Is the only reason why anyone liked Drew Carey in Ohio was because he was from Ohio.
It's
Didn't
true.
mean that he was a good person.
Yeah.
Didn't mean that we were supposed
Just
to like him.
because the show was shot in Cleveland doesn't mean it's good.
You thought Mimi
You
was
got
hot, didn't
great
you?
people like Craig Ferguson, which is the only guy on late night TV that I can actually like.
You thought
That
Mimi was
isn't
hot.
destroyed.
What about Conan O'Brien, dude? Do you
He's
hate?
destroyed, dude.
He's not
Conan O'Brien
destroyed.
was
Conan
He's on
O'Brien.
TBS, but that doesn't mean anything. He's off late night.
Just
Time.
like a show being
Did
in Ohio.
anyone watch Conan O'Brien play Tomb Raider?
No.
Greatest thing
Don't-
I've ever seen.
Don't spoil
I
that.
saw the one where he was a fast food delivery guy.
I'm telling everyone right now that's listening and everyone in the studio to look up on YouTube Conan Tomb Raider with him sitting down playing Tomb Raider is the funniest.
Is it the
thing
new
in
Tomb
life.
Raider or the
Like,
PlayStation one?
like there's a scene at the very beginning where she
Is it
immediately
original?
drowns and he's like, oh okay, she's dead, new game. Like she jumps over like this big long area and this guy's supposed to grab her and he's like, oh she slipped. Oh no, he just dropped her to look down the cleavage. Rewind that. No, see look, he was just intentionally dropping her. And look, they're zooming in.
I wonder
At
what
like
it looks
one
like
point
from
she
far away.
Then she like at one point she walked in, she's like, I hate robbing tombs, and he's like, are you kidding me? You're a Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Dude, she wants to be a school teacher now.
Are we gonna go? We're gonna go. Well, this is actually good because
I would totally
we're
be a
going
student.
into new releases this
Well,
week.
before we go any further, speaking of Drew Carey, you guys remember the one game show he did a couple years back? Whose line is it anyway?
There's a game show. Yeah, that game. You know, he also did another game show.
Oh,
Keep
bringing
forgetting
it
that
back.
it's on.
You just said that. Do you have
I think he's insulting Ben. I think he's insulting Ben.
You're also there. He also does this other little game show called The Price is Right.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm sorry. Okay, if I missed it, I'm sorry. I've been my
Wow.
He
mind.
wasn't trying to troll. Oh man.
Oh my
Pay attention next time,
You
man.
watching the Twitch feed or something?
No. No, I'm like.
Oh my
somewhere
God.
else.
No, there's no excuse. He
Wow.
Sorry, hey,
I'm not paying attention,
Wow.
Hey, but hey, on
You're
a
not
brighter
listening.
note though, we are gonna try to do
What's that?
Whose Line Is It Anyway for our summer after hours
Oh,
stuff.
my bad.
Okay.
Which we do our after hours
Because
stuff.
see, while
on,
while
Twitch.
doing this, I'm also doing other things for school and that. So if I'm like mad and I
Listen
become
to that.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Guys, I'm gonna say it one more time. Don't worry.
sorry because some of this stuff has to be done tonight.
Alright.
All right. I mean,
No, no.
that could end
I'll look
bad.
you up. Don't worry.
That could end badly. I've seen it end
Yeah.
badly before.
We'll let it drop.
Did you? Dan isn't here. Dan, we're gonna actually try on our radio show to have it for after hours.
Really?
The Whose Line Is It Anyways?
I would totally play.
Yeah, you're going to. You're going to.
I'm gonna be forced to play now.
Everyone here.
I'll be the
Well,
white-black version of Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady.
I said the W.
Wayne Brady.
Hey,
Yes, I did.
Speaking of
did Brady have the sugar lady?
speaking of Brady.
Amazing.
Speaking of Brady, you have an announcement, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't want to announce it?
What am I announcing?
Do you not? What you just
Oh.
came in?
And announced to us.
Alright, to everyone, not even announcing the radio, I don't care, to all of our thousands
Of
and
non-
millions of viewers.
Oh yeah, we got millions.
You know, the ones that...
As found out today.
Millions and millions of viewers!
I was completely late for school today was that I was stuck in an OB-GYN place, which is really ridiculous because I'm paying this man to stare at my woman naked. Like, I'm paying him. Like, shouldn't it be like, never mind. But anyway,
It still makes
Get
absolutely
to
no
the
sense.
just to
point.
find out that I am going to have a little girl.
Yay!
Congratulate me in 18 years when they're out of the house.
Don't
They're in college.
you mean like 20, maybe 19 years?
I'm kicking them out early.
Oh,
They're
you're
already
right.
Ooh,
in
you're a
like,
G-
seriously.
You're in.
I have a 2-year-old son. If he doesn't pick up a controller in the next couple of years, I'm kicking him out early.
Whatever boyfriend you have, you're living with them now.
Yeah. Okay. New releases for this week. As we just talked about, Tomb Raider comes out tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
And are you gonna buy that?
It's
I
actually
didn't
got good
pre-order,
ratings
but I
so
want
far.
it so bad.
All right, new Tomb Raider comes. I'm looking on here. They've already reviewed it somehow.
Yeah, it's got good reviews.
It's got an 8.5 on GameSpot. So.
I still got a 9.1.
On what, IGN?
Not IGN.
I don't trust IGN with reviews. So
I don't trust IGN at all, dude. But I forget which.
I trust my views.
just do GameSpot. They do pretty good. But still,
I'm sorry, I'm just remembering back to one more thing that Conan said. She, like, right at the beginning of the game, she falls and, like, she gets pierced, like, right here, and Conan O'Brien was like, you know, it's not her first piercing.
oh.
Oh, man. Once again, look it up, guys. It's amazing.
SimCity comes out for the PC tomorrow.
Ooh.
New SimCity game.
Even though that game's already been out for how many years?
Well, it's a new one. It actually looks really nice. You should look at videos of it. It looks really nice.
I want to try that. I have not played a SimCity game yet, so I might try it.
It looks really nice.
You know what's fun about
Wow, I
SimCity?
used to
It's
play that
burning
for-
people. That's all you can do.
I used to play that game on Super Nintendo back in the day.
Really?
Wow, that takes me back.
For Aaron, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 comes out tomorrow,
Eh.
and he's
Hey, does it come with like a special edition where you get the cards? Because I still play the
don't know. I just see it comes out tomorrow.
Is it exactly the same as all the others?
Probably.
As long as
It
they
probably
do
is.
stuff like this, that's all that matters.
Here's the thing. I don't mind. Like, I love Naruto. I mean, I've watched the anime. I read the manga. I love it. The games,
I also drop
however,
pens.
have gotten a little repetitive.
Yes, I agree with you. And I
Okay,
don't.
okay, no, stop trying to summon a water dragon. It's not gonna work in here, man.
But what if it
I
does?
want to drown now.
I was trying
No.
to sexy jitsu. I wanted to be a hot girl.
Okay, sexy jutsu is not that. I can tell you that right now.
You memorized it.
There's more. But keep talking. Keep
No,
talking.
I memorized pretty much.
I'm enjoying this conversation.
Yes, surprisingly.
Altair Aisha, the Alchemist of Dusk comes out for the PS3.
I've never even heard of that.
I
game.
never heard of
Altair Aisha, the Alchemist of Dusk follows the story of Aisha Atuga? I don't know. A girl who has been living alone in a secluded workshop ever since her grandfather died and her younger sister went missing a few years ago.
In the middle of the game.
Once she finds out that her sister is alive somewhere in the world, she begins her journey to find her younger sister. There's an anime girl on the cover, so let that be what you think it is.
What's it with the Japanese and having lost family members as a plot point?
I know what you mean.
There's like
Because
every
the
plot point.
ancestors
One.
take them.
Man, Mulan.
Both of this year's MLB games come out next. Both of the MLB games this year come out next week. MLB 2K13. MLB
Oh my
13
gosh!
Show. I'm actually interested. Those games
What?
are
What's going on?
the show. MLB the Show is a great series. I really enjoy MLB the Show. So.
Yes.
New Forza Horizon DLC comes out this week.
We're gonna
New for
we're gonna put you on a small timeout there.
New Horizon, new Forza Horizon DLC, new Mass Effect 3 DLC,
Verizon?
Forza Horizon.
Verizon.
Verizon Mobile.
What are you talking about?
All right, come on.
Nothing, we're done.
Are we gonna start paying each other now?
Mass Effect DLC. What's next?
Okay, you're back, man.
Naruto Powerful Shippuden for the 3DS.
Shippuden.
New
Oh,
Naruto.
there's a fail. They Nintendo named Naruto wrong.
What?
How?
I'll show you. There's, you know how on the cover on the side, you know how I'm saying Naruto, then Naruto.
How is it pronounced? I need to know this.
It's either way.
It's either way.
It literally all comes down to how thing is pronounced coming through.
It's the spelling's wrong on the cover of it.
Nice.
On the side
Soon
cover,
I need to
buy
someone
one.
circles like that's narrator.
But yeah, no, it's the two ways. It's either Naruto, which is what a lot of people know it as, and then there's Naruto, which is like the proper way of actually saying.
Is there? So it's just language barrier.
It's really all it comes down to is language barrier.
Are you going?
Unfortunately.
Where are you
You got
going?
class to go to.
Oh, you got class.
Alright.
Oh man. Well, we're almost done the release list, so just stay here for a
At
bit.
least
Stay for
someone
the
else
release.
here is conscious about their schoolwork.
Oh, you don't think I do school?
Total War Shogun 2 Gold Edition for the PC.
Another total
Hey.
Shogun.
Well, no, this is a gold edition.
Gold
of Shogun.
edition.
So it's not. It's still the same.
Total
Wait,
Shogun.
say that again. Do it one more time.
Total War Shogun 2 Gold Edition.
Hey, I'm not getting
I thought you
Okay.
said
any sound out of this.
No.
Then I
You
would
probably
have
pulled
just
the
like,
thingy out.
I would have.
Just saying.
No, it's still in.
That's what she said.
The Showdown effect for the PC.
Maybe you
That's
broke it.
mine, dude. You're messing with mine.
Alright.
Don't mess with mine.
Told you.
I'm gonna put my
Like, you
headphones down.
made my ears bleed.
His ears are literally bleeding. Like blood rushing down from his ears. You turned down the headphones. Now I can't hear anything, you jerk. Oh, no, it's really loud. Aaron, you're a jerk.
I'm getting it out of one ear now.
There's new Sims 3 DLC. That's for my sister, so
Oh my
she'll
gosh,
be.
Sims 3 DLC.
Well,
Jeez.
it's a Sims 3 expansion pack, so it's technically not DLC.
What's coming in this?
Actually, this does apply to us. It's Sims 3 University Life.
Oh yeah, I know.
So that does apply to us.
So
we get to experience
Burn down the house.
Yeah!
I've never seen
TK.
something
Nah.
at all in my
Man.
entire experience.
You've never seen a
I
what?
go to geek college.
Oh,
Or not geek, Greek.
I have to.
You've never.
Harvard probably does it. I don't know.
Who is
Turned it
messing
down.
with the volume?
Man,
Me. That was me. I'm
that
sorry.
Sims thing just reminds me of just sitting there, just going, "Oh man, I gotta go to class right now. I just made my Sim go to class, and I want to see what happened at the end of it. And now I gotta go to class and pause my game."
Dude, I totally got
Dude.
at a fraternity. Whoa, I'm playing my Simmons.
Put it on your laptop. Do it in class.
My
Yep.
sim is
Alright,
smarter than
see you
I'm
around,
getting
dude.
an F
See you later,
and it's
Dan.
getting an A.
Will you be back later tonight?
I should be here at the end of the show.
Okay.
See you later.
And last piece of
We'll
news.
miss you, Dan.
Good luck with your
Missy more.
baby.
Class right now.
Okay, never mind.
It's 9 months from now. Oh no. I think-
5. She's at the halfway point.
Don't worry.
Oh.
You know what? You
Mind
can
that.
hit the
That-
fast forward button on your Sim and just have it out now.
Yeah.
Get your diploma too.
And the last piece of new releases is new Devil May Cry DLC comes out this week. So he'll go.
Which Aaron can't.
Virgil's downfall.
He'll-
If anyone,
he'll go crazy.
Can't get.
No,
Which Aaron
I
can't.
can.
You can get this one now.
No, because
We haven't talked
no,
about-
Speaking of which, you need to
no,
get. Speaking of which,
no, because this DLC.
I'll talk to you
was-
over break.
No, the new DLC for
No,
Devil May
I don't
Cry.
want to discuss this
It's the
anymore.
Virgil- It's the Virgil's Downfall DLC. Anyone who pre-ordered from GameStop is getting the Virgil's Downfall DLC. Only buy pre-ordered from
Do you get
GameStop.
the classic Dante?
No, they're
And
not.
I'm not buying it.
They're not.
Wrong, my good sir.
They're not gonna lie.
Wrong?
No,
Am
it's
I
coming out in a
gonna buy it?
costume
Are
pack.
you gonna make me buy it?
Mhm.
Yes.
It's coming out in a
I am
costume.
forcing you to spend all your money.
Rumors are going around where one of the future costume packs is going to have the original Dante as one of the skins. Because right now, after... Spoiler alert, by the way.
Okay, wait, let's make a pause. Spoiler alert, ding ding ding, turn off right now if you haven't played Devil May Cry, this is a spoiler, go.
That's it. Alright. But
Maybe we shouldn't do spoiler alerts.
No, we should. Just, well, actually,
I
that's,
want to talk
how,
about the game.
how far,
You don't see me talking about Mass Effect on there.
how far has it been
I
since,
want to talk about Mass Effect.
how long has it been since the game came out? How long has it been?
it's only been out for like a little over a month.
Okay,
now.
don't do it, wait,
Alright.
wait.
Well, no, it's really not spoiler anymore. Okay,
Alright.
either way, after you finish the storyline once, one of the first costume you get is actually Dante with his white hair. It's still,
ugly.
but the first costume pack comes out with Neo Dante.
Neo?
Yeah, it's a
Is he the one?
no, it's a revive of one of the old Devil May Cry games where you actually play as Neo Dante. He's got
Oh yeah, the one with the devil hand
that.
that everyone hates.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
but
Raven
he doesn't.
from
But
Metal
he
Gear.
doesn't have the devil. He just has the costume and the
He did
costume
get better
on it.
in his Revengeance game, but
How is that game, by the way?
Really good.
Okay, go
It's
on.
more of a
But no,
Japanese
the
slicer.
Virgil's Downfall DLC is you play as Virgil, and you're just going through pretty much through the same storyline. You're playing in the
It's
same.
parallel to DMC. That's all I
It
need to
is,
say.
except it's Virgil's side of it instead of Dante's.
Like Chris, Leo, and then what's his face in Resident Evil 6, making no sensible plot.
Yes,
Making no sensible plot.
And that
but this is
and
not the first. This is the second DLC.
okay, and we'll probably talk about it when
First-
it comes out.
The first
Okay.
DLC
Um,
is the Bloody Palace.
And that's all the news we have for this week.
Oh, who wants to talk about bad plots?
no,
Don't you dare go there. Another key debate we had was he didn't understand Jack and Daxter at all.
Dude,
All right, are
you
we?
told me
Jack and Daxter. That was one of the simplest plot lines to know.
There was 3 plots going on though.
It was very
How was it
retarded
simple?
the way you
The simple would be
explained it.
one thing like Mario. Go
Then
get
it,
friends.
then, it, then it must have just been me because I understood the whole thing the first time.
Please tell me you understand what Daxter really was.
It
It's
was
been
an animal.
yeah. I
No,
understand. I
that's-
just can't remember exactly.
what
There's
you
been so
told
many.
me.
Oh,
it's
so
been
now you're
so
gonna step
long.
out of the
We're talking over each other.
Now you're gonna step on. Now you're gonna step out of the battle and not help me with this because you don't remember the ending with the precursors. What the precursors really were, right?
All this fighting is
They
terrible.
were really just animals.
I can't remember. My brain's failing. It's been.
Go do your
It's
homework.
been a
Go do your
while.
homework.
It's been a while.
Go do your homework.
All right,
I don't
that's
wanna-
all for news. You want to go to break? It's like 6:30.
Yeah, we can go for a small.
Yeah, because.
All right, Rick and
All
Ray
right.
listeners, Kofo, we're going to be on a small intermission for a couple minutes.
And if you're in it now, if you're watching on the Twitch stream, you're gonna see something amazing. We have a new break screen. It's awesome. So
We're trying to be more professional as
I
we
think we need
can.
to change the music.
you don't like the Cheetah Man theme?
I don't like it.
Well, you're
You're not like the cheap.
you're
Stop spoiling it!
I
Hey,
don't care. It was in the intro. It doesn't matter.
quickest thing I can get.
But whatever.
Either way, we'll be back. So don't go anywhere. Don't touch that computer mouse. We'll be right back.
Or the yeah. Either way, don't.
This
touch
is
the-
Code Flow. Ew!
list. You want to go back to Jack and Daxter?
What are we doing next?
Commander Shepard versus what? Or
We'll do
End of the
Shepard.
game.
We'll do Shepard versus.
Shepard versus...
we are live. We are
Shut up.
live on Twitch.
Everyone shut up. And we are back, radio listeners. This is Code Flu. Oh!
Why, hi.
All right.
Hi there.
Next up on
Hello.
the topic match.
Topic match.
It's
match.
Okay, just a topic that we're going to debate
Topic.
because Jimmy started this yesterday,
All right.
and he wants us to continue it on the show.
Commander Shepard versus any other main story character, pretty much.
Well,
Right?
it depends on who we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Marshall, do you want to discuss what was going on yesterday? with
But,
that
but
debate?
is that pretty much what it is?
That's what was going on yesterday at work. And
All right. If it's Commander Shepard, okay.
Are we opening the
it
phone
has to be
lines?
Commander Shepard.
We are.
It is.
If you're going to open up the phone lines.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna today for a little bit we're gonna just talk about and see who's better, Commander Shepard or whoever else we think is better for the job.
It's
if-
not Ezio.
You have your own input on Commander Shepard or anyone else for that matter.
Versus
Give us a call, Ben. What is the call number?
The call number, as you can see in the top right screen of your Twitch stream if you're watching it, or...
That is if they're
but
watching
If
Twitch.
they're watching Twitch. But the number is 330-941-4010. He's pointing and talking. So what are we talking about?
All right. So Marshall, do you want to tell the story about what was going on with you and Jimmy on the debate with
Well-
Commander Shepard versus Mario? That was the first one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Jimmy brought that up.
Commander.
I was just working
No.
on son,
This pops into Jimmy's head and just...
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know.
This gets really bad at work.
That's
too. They're yelling
actually
at work.
that's kind of a. Not gonna lie, that
Bad idea?
It's not really fair.
it is a bad idea. It's
fair.
a bad idea.
You brought it
No,
up.
I mean-
Fair. Jimmy justifies it.
I mean,
That's
because
fair.
they're... First of
No,
all...
no, here's the thing. It's fair. I agree it's fair, but at the same time, it's...
Two different universes.
Ugh.
I know.
I can see where the argument's coming from, though. I can see where the argument's coming from.
Yeah,
I
do
honestly
you see
can't.
why this is going to be a heated debate? All right. So what was he? What
I
was
don't
the
know
whole
how I don't know how it started, but he was just saying guess who's better than Commander? I know who's better than Commander Shepard.
Who?
Mario.
thing? This is Jimmy, by the way.
I don't know. I can't remember the full details because I was just going.
You
I
were
was
like,
going
you were
with the
using
flow.
you were using the whole entire. He was back from the dead, and Jimmy's like, well, guess what? Mario has a 1-up.
And then he told me it's scientifically impossible to come back to life. He's like, there's no such thing as 1-ups. If I killed you right now, would you have a 1-up? Would you respawn right behind that door?
Yes.
Which that would be hilarious, and you'd be
Ben?
locked out.
You want me to test that theory on the stream?
Sure.
Wait, what's going on?
This is the part...
What are we doing?
Oh, this is so epic.
Alright, okay. I'm going to have to pause it. I know we're kind of off topic, but
Did you miss it?
no. Just... This is
What?
about Assassin's Creed 4.
Oh.
What now?
That is off.
I'm sorry!
All right. What
was
is he
last
bringing
time.
to the table now?
Blackbeard has been confirmed. I'm not sure as either a villain or as a
Wait.
hero.
Blackbeard?
Blackbeard. Hit a Templar! We don't know that. I don't feel like going into it because it's going to pull us really off
He
topic.
wouldn't be a Templar.
Then fine. He's a Ben Franklin.
No.
DiCaprio.
Here's the thing. I can see him
Think
as
of
being a
Vinci.
Templar. All right. Enough of that. Back to Shepard vs. Mario.
All right. So what else did Jimmy bring to the table that was really bad?
I don't know. I can't remember the entire details. Can you just recreate it? Does somebody want to defend Mario?
Well, I would,
Does
I
anyone
guess.
even know how to defend
Well, I mean,
Mario?
it's kind of...
The only thing with Mario.
Does anyone on the phones want to defend Mario and try to say that Shepard is a horrible person and not, I
Okay.
repeat, not using Mass Effect 3 as an example?
All right. Here's
Mass
the thing.
Effect 3, why not?
Why not?
What's wrong with Mass Effect
Because
3?
Effect 3 is ending, that's why Shepard loses.
What?
There's gotta be someone that call up like, yeah, Commander Shepard loses to Mario because of the Mass Effect 3 ending.
you can't say that because then that'll get rid of good things about a Mass Effect.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, you can't use that as a valid,
You can't
as a
use
valid
the
debate right now.
extreme- You can't lose it. You
I'm
said
taking that
last
card
time.
out of the deck. You can't use Mass Effect 3's faults against Mario. You can't.
There's
You cannot-
really only one fault that everyone hates.
I got 5.
So why take
I
out
got
the
10.
entire game?
I got 20. I got 100.
You've got one other one because you don't like how Legion ends up.
Don't start.
I'm gonna make
Put
him
the
cry.
ending
in the
on the
air.
Legion.
I'm definitely gonna
Make him
cry
cry.
in the air.
Make him. I like it when you cry. I like it
You
when
know
you
what
cry.
happens to Legion?
No.
Do you want to know?
No.
We have a phone call.
We have
It might be
a
from
phone
somebody
call.
on chat.
Yeah, this is
So.
Phil.
What?
No.
Yes, would you like to be on there and talk about
No,
Commander?
listen.
Alright, in 1 sec.
Who is
Did
it?
we get the caller yet?
Yeah, who is it?
The caller makes him cry too.
Yeah, I want you to.
Alright, caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Ew.
How are you doing?
I am doing great.
Check see if we can get him on the
I
speakers over
think
there.
that Shepard is better than Mario because Shepard takes the whole universe.
Exactly.
Well, okay.
Is she saying Mario?
Turn up studio audio.
It's,
Headphones.
it's the
Take off your
princess that has a problem with
Tell
getting.
everyone to take off the turn up
I
headphones.
mean,
Yeah.
get
Take
a
off
new
your
girlfriend.
headphones. Take off your headphones.
I mean, no one should have to deal with that.
Yeah, but Shepard, he saved the whole world. So, I think that
Yeah,
Shepard's better.
Yeah, Shepard saves an entire galaxy as to Mario saving his girlfriend and
But-
maybe sometimes the fantasy world of underground plumbing.
But it's, okay, Shepard did save a universe. But Mario has an infinite number of powers. I mean, look how many powers he's had over the years.
We have an arsenal.
He has,
We have a galaxy of
biology.
warships. We still win.
it's Mario's had like, what, 20 plus
Freaking
different
hell.
power-ups he's gotten
The mic's
over
in
the
the
years.
Okay, and then as soon as he gets hit once,
Put
he
one on
loses
your
them.
here, put one over there.
You
If he
never
gets
lose.
hit. If he gets hit.
There's almost no way to not get hit, dude.
But
Unless
Mario
you're, like-
also had more games than Shepard did.
More
That's
games.
because-
It's all
that's
about the
because
games, bro.
Nintendo is slowly killing Mario.
I do agree
As
with
to
that.
Sega
True.
killing him in the first 10 years of Sonic's life.
I do agree Mario is being slowly killed. I would still support Mario, but I would agree with the fact that Mario is dying because of I don't want to say Mario's dying. I want to say the original character of Mario. Mario will exist forever because Nintendo won't let go of their highest paying property. But
They have issues.
but Mario and Nintendo are having relationship issues right now.
Mhm.
If you get what I'm if you smell what the Rock is cooking, you know what I mean?
It's the year of Luigi. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Year of Luigi.
It is the year of Luigi.
So Mario is kind of down this year, but overall, I will say between Mario and Shepard, I will say overall Shepard has the victory for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Thank you for calling.
You should call back more.
Alright, see you later, caller.
See, it's great when we get callers in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
See,
fantastic.
More part of the show.
If you want to be part, and we have a chatter, a chat
feed.
a chat
On the
feed,
Twitch.
and somebody named Aristo, I think that's how you pronounce the name. It's A-R-I-S.
Thanks.
T-H. Thanks, man.
I want to see the feeds.
His thing is Mario was the first stage of evolution, though, but you can keep chatting on here because I don't get.
Mario was the first thing.
I don't understand what that means, to be honest.
Of what? What
Like,
evolution?
I mean-
he's not a Digimon. He doesn't evolve.
Dude, if Mario was a Digimon, that'd be the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah, here comes the showdown.
Well, he does grow giant. He does, like, you know...
But what evolution does he go
Fireball.
through?
He goes through.
evolution?
He goes through an.
He has a raccoon tail thing, and then bees, and whatever.
So you're saying he's a furry?
And the fucking...
Well, he probably,
What?
he probably is a brony too.
What?
Brony?
Mario.
Mario's not a brony. Mario's just a furry. There's a huge difference.
He's
Bro-
no, he's not a brony. He's a dragoni.
Dragoni.
What is
There we go.
He
Dragon.
he
It's the best way to put it because Yoshi was meant as a dragon. He was originally conceived as a dragon when he first came.
If you
The
wanna,
dinosaur...
No,
damn it.
he's never been a dinosaur. That is what people have brought up because he looks similar to one.
He's a dinosaur.
Never once has he been
Frogosaur.
his original game that he came out was named Super Dragon Yoshi. His first name was Super Dragon Yoshi.
Super Dragon Yoshi.
They even gave him wings in that game as well. That's why in Super Smash Bros. Brawl with
Well,
his
Mario was a animal tamer, apparently. things.
Do you want to hear a
Number one
elaborated
has- but number
opinion
one has
from
Nintendo,
from
number
Aristo?
thrown in.
All right, what is it?
Aristo has updated. He says he was the first stage of evolution in gaming. Shepard wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Mario. If you think about it.
You can't. We're talking. You can't.
No. You can't use it. But even
Because
so,
that's outside of their
Pong
universe.
is.
Well, what characters come from Pong, dude? Name.
Man,
God,
Stick
get
Man.
out of here.
No,
Stickman from
You
Pong.
can't
No.
do that.
before that, it's Pitfall Joe, people.
Oh, you Pitfall Joe from Atari.
But then
Pitfall Joe beats all of that.
nobody cares about Pitfall Joe,
I
man.
care about Pitfall Joe.
I don't.
Ben, get out.
Yeah, get out.
Get out.
I'll stop the stream
I will
too.
slap you.
Trust me, I've already been slapped enough today. No, you don't need to slap me. Please.
I already slapped. Oh wait, no, yeah, he hasn't been slapped.
Yeah, he has.
No, you haven't. I was pointing at you.
We'll go
I
for round two.
No!
Oh, I slapped.
Ah!
Oh wait, no, yeah, I do remember. now.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Now you're for round two.
God.
All right, well. All right. So
What?
what else came from this debate with you and Jimmy? Is there
What?
anything else?
Well, before we go
wait.
further, if you have anything else, if you can either call us, but call the number 330-941-4010. Or, Ben, where else can they talk to us?
You can talk to us on twitch.tv/CodeSlove. What? I forgot the address for a minute.
Why did you forget?
I've only said it like 30.
Your job is to be social media.
I've only
guru.
said it like 35 times.
Ben had just had a brain aneurysm. Ben, okay, what was that again before we have brain aneurysm again?
I have twitch.tv/CodeFlow, ustream.tv/channel.codeflow, even though we're not live.
That's pretty much it for
For
live show,
the
right?
live
Right
show,
now,
yeah.
For live show. All right, continue.
We have another person. We have a bunch of chatters. Honestly, we have like 3 chatters now.
Woohoo!
We're
Yeah!
somehow.
Go check.
Oh, are you ZZXD?
No, I'm not ZZ.
Are you
All right, well,
DABAMF?
come on.
Yeah.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
What do you mean? What's the next one?
Is it, they don't say anything about what.
He just said this is ZZXD. I think was the caller from earlier.
Okay.
Bust.
Well,
Oh,
he said she was.
Thank you, caller. By the way.
Yeah, thank you, call. Everybody should call in because
All right,
calling.
well,
We
fine.
can,
What video game character versus Mario?
our theme's playing.
Oh, I don't wanna do a Mario.
That caught me off guard.
Everybody loves
yes.
Mario. What, you
Yeah,
want to
how
do
about
Mario
Mega Man?
Shepard?
All right.
Mega Man. I want
Mega
to defend
Man.
Mega Man, and I want to attack Mario right now. I
Okay,
wanna blow him up with
okay.
Super Blast.
Mega Man versus Mario. I have to give it to Mega Man hands down. I'm sorry.
Well, if we're gonna do Mega Man versus Mario, I mean, we could.
Well, there's several different Mega Mans.
Well, that too. But we can argue that just
Horrible
for.
Mega Man.
See, I like to think of, especially in arguments like that.
Mega Man X.
Are we gonna now? If we're gonna talk about who's gonna win in a.
X is awesome.
I just said it. I'm kidding. It's a good one.
If we're gonna talk about who wins in a fight, I'll go with Mega Man. Yes. If we're now, what are you gonna find like in what? Like better character, better backstory, better.
Just overall in general.
I guess
That comes to personal opinion.
Just their skills and powers, I guess.
I mean, I guess we're gonna go. If we're gonna go skills and powers, and obviously
You
Mega
have
Man,
to
but you
choose
know.
which Mega Man, like.
Okay, well, how
like
about-
Kiddish Mega Man, Mega Man Volgun,
Both-
Mega Man
Okay,
X.
okay.
We have 2 votes for Mario in the chat. Aristo and ZZXD both think Mario's better than Mega Man.
Wow.
So
It's a tied match.
I don't know.
Wait, how many votes are in the studio?
Four.
There are 5 votes or 4. I can't count either. I'm forgetting things
Mega
and I
Man,
can't.
Mega Man?
I'll go with Mario, but I can.
Well,
I'll go with
well,
Mario
actually,
from first.
Okay, then you
I'll-
just made it into
I'll
a
put-
stalemate.
I'm biased.
No, hold on. I'll repost. I'll repost it. As a hero, based as a superhero,
In the
who is
Nintendo
better,
universe.
Mega Man.
Mega Man or Mario?
Mega Man's
Mega
defeated
Man.
many more, and many varieties.
Dr.
of enemies.
Robotnik? Is that him?
No.
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily is that
Well,
one.
Dr. Roboto is Sonic, sir.
I thought it was Dr. Eggman.
Oh,
Eggman
I
is
don't
not
care.
there.
come look at this. I can't say it. I can't say what this guy just said on air. But look, this is how he describes Mega Man.
No, seriously.
Wait, oh,
You see that?
Was that you?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But that was what he said. I can't say it on air, sadly. But you know,
Well, okay. Wait. What is this?
it is right there. That
Who
one
is-
right there? As Aristo. I don't know. I don't think he called.
Aristo, thank you for your comment. It was funny and it warmed my heart.
I
Thank
need to see
you.
it. I need to read it.
It's funny.
Stop. I need to read it.
But yeah, if we're gonna go Mario Mega Man, if I could just go with the straight idea that
If you'll find it.
that Mega Man is if we're gonna go longevity's sake, I think we obviously have to go Mario because let's be honest.
I got a good
Give me another game nowadays that Mega Man stars in that people know about. and care about.
Well, you can bring in Star Fox for that one too.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean-
this is-
Well, I'm talking
Not
about
the
inside
DLCs.
universe. You can't bring it outside their universe.
Alright, well,
Well, they're
here.
both in separate
That's not
universes.
fair. Then Mario
Yeah,
would
I
win
can-
every single time.
If we're gonna go with a
He's the
fight-
longest running character
Alright, well,
of
hey,
any video game.
Hey, I got a good one.
So then Shepard wouldn't
If we're-
even count. You have to.
Are we gonna say who wins in the fight? Let's just show us who wins in the fight.
That's-
Okay, then Mega Man wins, obviously. He has a gun. Like, what if...
Solid Snake, Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series versus Master Chief.
Well, Snake has... Well, then, well, are we...
That's not fair.
That's not fair, because are we gonna count Master Chief with default weapons?
Okay.
With no bubble shield, no nothing.
I
from Halo
take
3.
no. Just straight
Regular
up as,
Halo 1.
No, straight up as they are. Master Chief with every weapon that he can get at his disposal. Sorry about that.
What happened there?
hit a button.
I accidentally hit a button.
He punched the.
My bad. Okay, Master Chief versus Snake. Each respectively having every weapon they can have at their disposal
We
from
got
their
one for
given
Master-
universe.
Master Chief
One from
is coming in here. Master Chief spelled wrong, because, you know...
It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I mean, now, what are the definitions for Master Chief? What weapons does he have?
It just any weapon that Master Chief is able to use in his universe
In his pocket.
versus Snake and every weapon he can use in his universe.
Okay, then then
his
Halo.
cloaking,
I mean, then
but
Master
they,
Chief.
They both have cloaking.
Overshield.
Overshield.
Think about Shield.
Bubble shield.
So that it sounds kind of overwhelming for Snake.
I mean, just think, yeah, I just
But
think
here's
about...
the thing, though.
And
Snake has about 10 to 20 times more weapons at his disposal,
And-
including a nuke.
But
if
he
you wanted
doesn't.
to.
He doesn't have armor, and Master Chief's got body armor, and like a smart computer in his helmet.
Yes, but here's the thing, though. Look at just from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. How many just the amount of mines that he can lay down that Master Chief can't sense. He can rig an entire battlefield with mines, slowly just whittle away Master Chief's shields, and then just big boom, destroys everything.
I mean, but...
But it's like that's only one thing. The other thing with Master
but
Chief though is at the same time.
Hey, guess what? While I'm sitting here, while you guys are arguing, I thought of
Ooh.
good fights. So let's.
Okay, one more thing for the chat. Aristo just threw his vote at the underdog. He thinks Snake is going to win that battle. I would like to say why. When you say that...
Can we get a why to that?
Yeah, when you answer in the chat, I'd like you to say why,
I
because
want
it's
to know
hard to...
because then this could
'Cause then we could
turn the tide and we could be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a
There's
good
Yeah,
a
exactly.
possibility. Yeah,
Snake
that's
could
true.
have an EMP, be like, boop, no more
That's
smoke,
true.
stab in the back, stab in the back.
Yeah.
Does he
Sna-
have an
Snake has...
Yes,
I
he
don't know.
can. He has in one of the games. He has an EMP that he can use.
Snake
You know-
has stealth and great hand-to-hand combat, she says.
They both have it.
But yeah, I agree with Marshall. You can kind of agree that
It's kind
both
of an
have
unfair
that.
fight because still.
Either way, both. But the thing with Master Chief though is because of the amount of shields, he can in a drawn-out battle, Master Chief would win.
Yes.
But in a straight up, you have a single day to fight, I think Snake could win it because he can just rig everything he has on one specific point and just lure Master Chief to it.
What? He's
But you-
talking.
Oh, but wait. But you forgot one thing. What does Master Chief have?
Over
Luck.
Oh yeah,
That is
that
true.
doesn't mean
That is
anything.
true. That is true. Master Chief has the
Luck
most
wins.
luck of
Okay,
any
well I
character.
got one. The Snake would end up like No, he would. Snake would probably put porn on the ground and hide under a box, and then just be like, "Wait
Chief
for it,
has
wait
no
for it."
emotion.
Snake,
Why would he be attracted to porn?
That is true.
what is that alien doing? Man, I didn't know the Covenant could do
Pokemon
that.
playing in the background.
Yes.
Yes.
That's Pokemon.
No,
Alright.
now why aren't we
Can I
talking
get-
about that?
can I get
How
my
about
two
Pikachu
topics in?
versus
Alright.
Master Chief?
All right. So, but quick off. Polls right now, Ben. I need you to know how many for Snake.
Snake, I believe, has...
The one.
Everyone say your vote right
I think ZZXD has Master Chief, and Aristo has Snake.
Snake. Marshall. Snake or Master.
So it's 1-1.
Master.
Snake or Master.
Invalid.
Snake or Master.
I'll go with Master Chief.
All right. So 5 votes of
Wait,
people
but
from the
there,
Twitch.
there are some people that don't have names, so you have to count them.
Are they popping up no name?
One of them had. I know at least one person has no name.
Well, no, the no name thing is if the same person chats twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's indented, it's just from the
okay.
same person above.
All right.
Oh yeah. So as of right now,
Just guess
Master
what's
Chief wins.
All right. Now can I get to mine?
Next.
Yes,
Well,
talk.
this one's gonna get a really good heated debate.
Heated.
Well, actually, both of them are gonna
We're
get
gonna
heated.
fight.
See what it is.
I'm gonna.
Holmograph versus Alex from Prototype.
Who?
Holmograph from Infamous versus...
I know nothing about either game. I know either. I am out of
Who wants
this.
to play ball against me?
I'm out of this.
Hey,
I quit.
you're probably going to just be talking to people on the chat box, because I don't know any
Well,
of them.
okay.
I know.
Holmograph is more relatable
Dude,
to
no,
a gamer
don't-
than Alex is because
Don't try to explain it.
Here's-
I'm not going to know
Okay,
any of them. I'm
here's-
not taking
here's-
I'm gonna
okay,
get.
no,
I will-
here's-
I will-
Stop talking over each other.
Here's
It
the
hurts
best
my
way to
ears.
put it. Paul, you can even back me up. Back me up, because I know you've played both games. Correct?
I had a friend that played Prototype, and I've watched him play. I've never picked up the controller and
All
played
right.
with the mechanics.
From what
I just hate the character.
from what I know, Alex from
I play
Prototype,
Infamous way more.
what he was a government lab experiment that
Not a bike messenger delivering a package.
not that no he was just a full on
Comparison thrown out the window, ladies and gentlemen.
Alex was pretty the best way to put it is they were trying to do a Captain America without
And it
doing a
failed.
Captain America
And it failed.
and it failed and the genetics binded with his DNA so now he can throw he can
It became
pretty much,
Venom.
pretty much he can turn his
That's
body
it,
into
that's it.
any weapon he can take control of people he can turn people into bombs he just flat out just you just throws out like a tentacle just come here
Wow, that's
you're becoming a and then throwing
Yeah,
back
he's just a dude.
Infamous, Paul from Infamous, just, I just have all this lightning ability, you're way over there.
No. No. that's
Lightning.
not- Aaron, no. How Infamous was he was bike messenger, and this kind of just happened, and the city
Yeah.
got destroyed. So people looked at him as a villain, and some of them looked at him as a hero. You got to choose the path. You wanted to be that.
But I'm talking about, like,
not completely douchebag.
No, but I'm saying in
but with
general,
upgrades, you could literally be like, get over here and whip him over.
that's what I mean.
you know-
That's what I'm talking about, like, with all the upgrades he could have.
I'm talking to Marshall. Just keep talking.
But no, I'm talking about, like,
Beat-
overall,
beat-
like,
Don't beat me up,
all of his
oh God.
abilities. He can just sit there, I see you over there, Alex. I see you. Lightning bolt you, just like that. And he can continuously hit you with lightning bolts. He can also from a very long distance just throw. He'd be like, all right, ball of lightning.
No.
And
No, it
control.
wasn't a ball of lightning. It was
know-
actually grenades.
You
You
know
can make
what I
grenades.
think is kind of funny?
I've seen him throw balls of lightning too.
They are grenades.
You know what?
Same ball of lightning.
Unless you're
same
talking
thing.
about Infamous
I
2
wanna
when he
throw
just
this
like
out there.
sparks.
Hold on.
That,
This is why I don't think Cole is very good, and it's probably just my...
The chat doesn't like you abusing me, Paul.
Well, you know what, man? You are ignorant.
Let me
Ignorant.
finish, and then you guys can
Hiding
do a
crap.
spat.
This is the
Okay?
first
Go.
time you did this.
Okay? Have your spat after I make my point.
Stop.
Cole reminds me of that black kid on that show.
Oh, the black
Shock?
the black kid on that show.
No, I can kind of see
I
that.
think that kid is like Chris Tucker.
No, I see where Marshall's getting at. I can see it too.
Lightning abilities!
The only difference.
He had like magnet abilities too.
The only
And
difference.
then his friend became like a cyborg. dude.
The only
Like,
He
that
became
guy.
smart. He was
He
extremely
was already smart.
He was
No, he
he
became extremely
became
smart.
no, he was already smart. He just got like the best. I can't think of it.
Well,
now.
here's the thing.
He pretty much became MODOK and Stephen Hawking smart after something else. That I can't remember what it was, but he literally
His
just
white kid friend.
Okay, but no. But here's the thing. Infamous' storyline was so simple. It was basically one was like you were going around trying to find out who made you deliver this package, and you find out who made you deliver that package, while taking out the other gangs that are trying to take over the city with their super abilities from what they
And
got
how
from
do
the
they
Ray
get
Sphere.
them?
From the Ray Sphere.
And how is that any different from how all the enemies in that TV show get their powers? And they are evil, and he's
What year did
fighting
that
them
show
all?
come out?
That was
that
like in
was-
the early 2000s.
yeah.
Do you think I know why they're teams?
which by the way, he's coming back. He came back last year. He's still in this year. In Young Justice on Cartoon Network. He came back. Yes.
Well,
But
I guess
don't know.
they did put him in the universe.
Yes, but I don't know if he's back as Static Shock or as a
Because-
different character.
Well, he
that I
did.
am unaware of.
Wow, we're getting way off.
All I know is that he's back. All right, but continue on.
But I don't know. Like, his storyline was built better. His hero ability, just being
You
able to
can-
pick badass.
It is better. It is better because you can't compare a mature video game character's plot to a little cartoon for like 12-year-old kids.
What are you guys fighting about?
I was
We're
just
still fighting
I was
over-
comparing Cole to that one.
To Chris Tucker.
Static Shock character.
Chris Tucker.
Okay, are we gonna go? Let's go.
All right, the next one's another fun heated debate.
Wait, before we go further. Right now, overall, Paul, was it Paul from Infamous?
No, it's Cole.
Cole from Infamous.
These two people in the chat have no idea. They've never played the game, so.
Thank you. So now their votes are invalid.
Well, no,
so the ones in the
we
studio
have-
are valid.
we have
Let's
three-
move on.
All right, well,
Because I don't know any of these.
it's
and I
okay,
can't
but that's a
contribute.
toss one then. All right, next up.
Wait, all right, fine. Then everyone's votes invalid. All right, the next one should be easy since it's old school.
All right.
Old school.
Don't say Mario versus Sonic, or I'm gonna.
That's already.
Did I just guess it? Yes! I'm a genius!
No. Mine's actually Jack and Daxter versus Ratchet and Clank.
Again.
Oh
school.
my!
That is
That's
old school.
not old school yet.
That is old school. It's like an HD remix of the games now.
Technically, it is
cares?
old school, but at the same
It's not
time,
old
because of Ratchet and Clank, it is not old school.
I'm not counting the PS3. I'm counting Trilogy from 1 and 3, so that means from Ratchet and Clank to Up Your Arsenal,
any
and
of
then
them-
Jack.
Were any
Jack
of them
Daxter
in
2.
PlayStation, the first PlayStation?
They aren't on first PlayStation. They're on
And
PS2.
they're not old school, dude.
They are old school,
PlayStation,
dude.
no, dude.
No, according to Arista, Ratchet is not old school.
I'm not counting PS3. PS3 is the only time you
It's
do
not
it.
PlayStation 2 either.
I'm counting the PS2
Count-
era because
no,
that's the only
no,
time
you
you can
can't.
actually put those two together.
They're not. You can say that, but they're not old school.
They are old school.
There's internet connection. Old school is without internet. That's why I draw the line. Everything that's old school does not have internet.
I like how he's like, are you guys 12?
Well, you guys,
we are.
that isn't old school.
Playing PS2, that's 12, man.
You guys are talking about. Okay, whatever. Go on. Are we gonna? Should we just do Mario Sonic and get it over with? Because I know it's been done to death, but I mean,
I can't even say anything about it.
unless you can think about something better. Think about it better. We can go to the chat and see what arguments they want to talk about, of course. But I mean, let's think about other arguments you can make. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of one.
We could-
Who would be good against Donkey Kong?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk versus Donkey Kong.
Tony Hawk beats him up with a skateboard.
Donkey Kong!
Yes, Donkey Kong.
I vote against Donkey Kong.
Tony Hawk versus Donkey Kong. Go.
I don't like Donkey Kong.
Oh! No, this is a good one. One of our viewers on Twitch. Captain Price versus Shepard.
We've already done
We
that.
already did that last week.
God.
Wins.
It was Shepard. Even though Price was in Call of Duty whatever before his grandfather, it still doesn't help.
Donkey Kong versus the Wolverine character in the Tony Hawk video game. Go.
Wait, for what?
Can I kill him?
Tony Hawk
Smack him
versus...
again.
No!
Yep.
Tony Hawk
I'm gonna
versus
smack him
Eric.
for Marshall.
Go.
God!
The wrath of God!
God!
Fight for me! There we go. I had my fun.
By the way, I don't remember Wolverine being in a Tony Hawk game. I remember Spider-Man was.
Spider-Man,
Darth Maul was.
Darth Maul.
Oh, Darth Maul was
It
awesome.
was.
Darth Maul versus...
Boba Fett.
Tony Hawk versus Bam Margera. Go.
Bam Margera!
Tony Hawk.
Bam Margera is friends with CKY, therefore CKY wins. Bam Margera wins by default.
What?
Okay, apparently we're supposed to spank Ben harder.
No! That's not what you're
Would you
supposed
like
to
me
do.
to get a metal rod to beat him with?
Please.
I still have a piece from the green screen.
No! Please, God, no. God,
Someone
no.
say yes?
Hold on, we gotta give it a little bit of time.
Give it a little time. Keep talking about stuff.
Lag, so yeah.
Yeah, they're like. Remember,
Just a
it's
little
not.
bit.
It's not right all the way. But
Alright, well, think of another one.
think of a better topic.
Let me think.
Let's go with. You want to talk about? Not too
You
bad.
want to talk about
Wait,
entertainment? Don't
wait,
you entertain?
I got this.
Let's talk a little bit
No,
more
no,
retro
I
games.
got this.
Tried that.
I got a good one. This is gonna seem a little messed up, but if they were real, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh, and by
That's not
Yu-Gi-Oh-
fair.
By Yu-Gi-Oh,
No, Digimon versus Pokemon would
That-
be fair.
Yeah,
but
Digimon.
no, if the but if the monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh were real, who would win, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Invalid fight.
I mean, well, it depends. I mean,
How?
Well,
They're not
first of
real.
all, there's some monsters.
Neither of them
like
are real, but
30
if they were
stories.
real, who
No,
would
no,
win?
no, in their realms. The monsters are only generated from the cards, right?
Well,
No.
now back in
No.
in the cartoon, there's like ancient things. Where
There's
they
an ancient
actually
storyline
summoned
where the
the
monsters
actual-
actually existed.
Oh.
It's
For the love of
a
God,
stupid
man.
cartoon thing, but they were supposedly real.
All right, well,
Used to be.
according to our reviewers, Yu-Gi-Oh wins.
Yu-Gi-Oh wins because
Yu-Gi-Oh
some
are
of the
people!
Monsters are like 30 stories.
I'm gonna
Let's just stomp on every single Pokemon in one
I'm
fight.
gonna say against it because I'm gonna say it's an invalid fight because it'd be like Yu-Gi-Oh standing there and be like, oh, Pikachu. I summon whatever Yu-Gi-Oh card. Boom.
It's a good thing. I'm telling you, don't tell him. He's looking at me trying to hit me again. Don't hit me. Damn it.
What did he put? What did Ben put?
Nothing. I didn't put anything. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. If we're going to talk about Pokemon versus Digimon, I mean, are we going to talk... I don't know. I know...
Apparently I'm being challenged on Twitch.
I know...
On what?
I know
Because
nothing.
of what Ben said. Because of what Ben put on being challenged by Aristo.
I don't know who that... I think that guy from the chat is somebody we know, I think.
Who
It is.
knows?
I don't know who it is, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will say this. Aristo is going on that... The reason why... Whoever the person is... I'm sorry if it's...
So way off topic now.
But they're saying they don't like Pokemon because they don't want to hear them repeat their names 24 hours a day.
Thank you! Digimon wins still! Because we
Then
talk!
puts, don't tell Aaron that or he'll make you angry.
I put that before you
And
said
then Aristo replies, bring it, Aaron.
Oh. Remember,
Ben, I blame you for this. You're being in my bed.
Aristo says he's from Alabama. He doesn't know any of us. So, apparently I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I'm crazy.
You are. But still, to be honest,
And I'm in Los
that
Angeles
doesn't-
and I'm
that-
making thousands
that
of
doesn't,
dollars off
that
of
doesn't,
this!
here's the thing, that doesn't anger me because I've had people tell me about that before. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. But people telling me that, it doesn't bother me in the slightest that
Isn't
people are
denial.
mad with Pokemon.
He's in denial.
He's
He's
in
gonna
denial.
snap when the show's
No, because I sit there when I'm listening, because during episodes where they just have the Pokemon talking to each other, I literally have to make a little conversation in my head on what they're actually saying.
I had to turn off.
I did this
my
when they were
TV
kids.
When that happened before.
I think Pokemon wins because of the seizure-inducing Porygon.
Oh, and then the
That's
guns.
only
Don't forget the
aired
guns.
Yeah.
It only aired once.
You know what we had on Digimon? Child abandonment. That was it.
Yeah, that's great. That's really...
That was...
I enjoyed
I
that.
went back and looked over and I'm like, oh man.
Hypnotism.
Did he have hypnotism?
Pokemon had hypnotism.
Pokemon had hypnotism. I don't remember us having it.
Pokemon did. We kind of do a little bit.
Buy our stuff!
You know, I just realized your mic's been off this entire time. Too.
I hate you.
That sounds about right.
but you're so
No one
loud.
likes
We've still been able to hear you.
No,
Though.
no one likes Paul.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
I love you, Paul. I like it when you hit me.
Hit him again.
No, I don't mean it that way. No.
I'm gonna go WWE style
No,
on you.
that you don't do that. No, God, no, dude.
Flinch.
No, dude.
Flinch.
No, dude.
Flinch.
Dude, this is on the radio.
Flinch.
Weren't you making this a better show? Don't you want this to be a better show?
This is a better
You really
Make
think
one more stupid comment and I will, for real.
you think me beating each other up is gonna make it a better show?
It's a big deal.
Makes it better for the-
Hey man, there's somebody at the window that you can't see.
Let him in.
Let him in. I'll let him in. Aaron says let him in.
He says pull his
Hey,
hair.
I got one from one of my friends in a text message saying that Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually would win.
I have no idea who this person is, so Aaron's gonna have to tell him. Just sit down. Put on headphones.
He's in the guest.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
really?
This is,
Why'd you bring Dylan?
this is one of my friends, Dylan. He's a gamer like
Is he on the
me.
guest list, dude?
We'll put him on the guest list. He is.
All right.
He'll be fine.
Dylan,
He's
say hi to
temporary,
everyone.
'cause I'm not having
Dylan, say hi to everyone.
What's up, everybody?
Tell us about yourself, Dylan. Really quickly.
I do absolutely nothing but play video games and do video game reviews.
Yeah!
Right.
I've actually seen some of his reviews. What was the one place you used to review for? Wasn't it
Someone
like
just called you hot in the chat, Dylan, so I don't know.
I don't even know who it was. But,
I'm gonna have someone dial 911 for him and
For me. Dial 911 for me, is what they
never mind
said.
that.
no, they can go ahead and go. But anyway,
Oh my
You
god!
see why I don't want Dylan on the Like, yeah,
You
I
guys
know.
don't matter.
see, Dota 2, League of Legends beta testing. I've tried to get into it, can't get the reviews for it.
For Dota?
I'm in Dota 2 right now, trying to
Okay.
do League of Legends testing for the new champions.
Alright.
There's too long of a queue on it. Guild Wars 2 still did beta testing on any of their expansions, including their original work. And mostly, my biggest thing that I'm known for is Ghost Recon Sniper Warrior. I
Oh,
do
yeah,
reviews on the
that's
multiplayer, which is actually pretty decent for the second one. It's coming
I
out.
tried
On
reviews
YouTube.
back in like I tried
I
reviews back in high
don't
school.
have my own YouTube channel. I actually share through IGN. I've also do sub-broadcasting through Twitch. I've done scrims with
Oh, we're on Twitch right now. Sponsor or shill out your Twitch channel.
I don't have my own Twitch channel.
He-
I help with commentary.
Oh, well, shout out that Twitch channel.
Well, we got Team Fear. Everyone knows Team Fear from Call of Duty.
Okay.
Also, everyone watch scrims from Team Envious.
Team Envious, Team
Both
Fear.
big teams for Call of Duty, for all the big Call of Duty fans out there. Team Dignitas for all your Halo fans out there. Also Team Fantic for anyone who enjoys PC first-person shooters.
All right.
All right, so are we going to go into more debates about random
I
stuff?
think we'll take a little bit more of a break. And
Break's a good idea.
We'll
I like
set up
break.
the next couple few battles.
All right.
We'll be right back. I'm going to go to break on Twitch, so you guys on Twitch, enjoy yourselves. But we'll be
Stay
right back.
tuned. Don't touch your mouse.
Don't
We'll be
touch
right
your
back.
mouse. We'll be right back.
This is Code Flow. Oh!
We're
back.
I'm just gonna say this now. There's still more stuff in the background.
Yeah, there's just more and more couches. Just
Like they're taking all the couches out of here.
Well, no, they're emptying out the They're emptying out the quiet study lounge.
Why?
Again, they're destroying it now.
No, they're not destroying it. I think they're going to turn it into probably another like meeting.
By the way, for all you viewers on Twitch who've never heard of this is this entire program would not exist without help of Rookery Radio, which is a student radio program.
They got a deal with CW.
With deal with CW. If you're listening on Rookery, we just did a bunch of advertisements. If you're listening on there, so we did.
So we're getting sponsored on CW now.
We're sponsored on CW, and we're gonna get
a little bit. It's not like you get to see our pretty faces like you do on Twitch.
Yeah, you can look at my beautiful.
You just all you really hear is just either Ben's voice or my voice. Sometimes we kind of trade on.
Sometimes it's Paul.
Sometimes it is Paul
in weird
doing
times.
promos. We have to do.
Sorry.
That was the weirdest noise I've ever heard anyone make ever. That's a lot less weird.
Just go straight into Screamo, guys.
Waffles. All right.
What?
All right. Well, if any of our listeners out there remember last week, me and one of my buddies, Simon, we had a League of Legends talk for a little bit.
Really long talk.
It was like 15. It was like 15. It was like 15 minutes.
To get fully into the meta.
The meta.
I've only played
the meta.
I only know how to use that one character.
The thing is, I know I'm going to come into a League of Legends rant here because I'm a big League of Legends player. I played since beta for all of you guys watching. The one big thing about League of Legends is every character they release, not only do you have to know their cooldown times, the range, their abilities, how their abilities synchronize, but you also need to know how to play them. You need to know what buffs you need, what lanes, and what other characters to work with, what other characters you counter. So not only do you have to play one champion 100 times, but you have to play that one champion 100 times in 100 different team compositions with 100 different people, and then you got to do the rotation for all 119 champions, and you still get another champion once every other month. Not including room pages.
No, it's like every 3 weeks.
Characters
I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
The characters never get deleted; they only get nerfed and changed.
I love the word nerf in video games.
If you like the word nerf, look up TF2.
Too many things get
dots. I'm putting dots on you. What does that mean? The little dots that are popping above your head that are dealing you damage. Dots. Get it? Dots.
If you want to talk about PC games, I do like. I think I've spent over 4,000 hours playing TF2.
Ben, word of advice: you don't want to do it.
TF2 is great. What do you
watch Dylan? Watch Dylan.
TF2 is worth it.
Well, I mean, I've literally TF2 was high school for me.
It all depends on
who you're playing with, and also it depends on who you're playing with, because TF2 with bad teammates is the worst.
I always play in a competitive.
Example being you and me.
I'm sorry.
Me and you versus him was the best.
Stop talking about Team Fortress. You guys always talk about Team Fortress.
Here, let's go back to League of Legends then.
Oh, great.
3v3s with League of Legends with Simon and this Green Bay fan right here. And the sad thing
is, you got a problem with this?
My victories, every time he's on the team with me, lose. The second he leaves to go to class, I get constant victories for the rest of the day.
Oh, so Aaron's holding you back. That's what it is.
He's holding down the team.
When I first started out, I was getting like 14 wins in a row, and then maybe 5 losses in a row, then it would just go up and down.
The ELO matches of the player you're going against, ELO is their ranking system once you hit level 30. Pretty much what they say is winning to loss ratio. You've won so many times, you're doing good with these champions, you're getting used to the meta, you understand what you can do. We're going to put you with people that are winning just like you. Well, you lost, so now we're going to partner you guys up with people that just lost recently. Oh, you're back on a winning spree again? We're going to switch you over to a different queue that is winning more often.
That makes sense.
That's the only...
It's like a juggernaut, though. Because, like, you finally, that one good match. Oh,
I mean, I don't want to constantly be...
Oh, now they lose. Oh, we're all losing now.
That are horrible. I want to be challenged.
Yeah, but what if that one guy you get in your queue makes you lose, and you have to go over the losing team?
Then you start it back up.
See, there's solo queue, and there is your actual team base. Solo queue is when you go in without a team.
And they randomly match up with people.
And they match you up with random people, and it's how well you carry yourself. When you're doing a team base, then it's all about teamwork and more of effort, where even if you fall behind, you can still carry up and win.
Dead air.
but also when you play with me, Dylan, when it's you, me, and Simon playing, it's usually backward. The internet connection's so bad that I end up just lagging out so badly. I'm just like, screw this. Rage.
Isn't
when
your
leave the
PC
internet-
that bad too? I'm amazed how it still can. Still amazed how it can still
It
run.
can run Windows Vista to the point where it lags out Windows 7. It's literally, I'm running Windows Vista in a background window because it's running faster than my Windows 7 on the computer. Pre-installed on computer.
I'm sorry, my computer's bad.
Yes.
How much does it take to even run League of Legends?
Not that
Not
much.
No.
I can run,
If I got a netbook,
Is it like
Here's the thing.
We're talking over.
netbooks cannot handle it.
seriously?
Yeah.
Netbooks will actually cause too much lag on competitive settings that
Yeah.
will make you...
Because I was able to liquidate my netbook to play Team Fortress 2.
But no, here's the thing though.
Team Fortress doesn't have as many sprites that are necessary.
Yeah.
You would be amazed on my computer over there how many times it literally was like, yeah, no, you're not gonna play it.
Alright.
We're just
But no.
we're just chatting.
But here's the
No,
thing.
chatting,
No,
yeah.
but with my computer though, it only lags via internet connection. If there was a way you could play it without internet connection, like you can with most games, it would run perfectly fine. It comes down to the internet that my computer's
He
getting.
has
But
a
League of
very...
Legends is an online game, so that doesn't matter.
It's a server-based game where you have to connect to
Yeah.
the League server.
It all comes down to, am I getting a good internet signal before playing League, or am I getting a bad internet signal? If I'm getting a good internet signal, I don't lag at all.
It also depends on what time you're playing on campus. 'cause
That is true.
When there's
Dude,
a bunch of people on campus, you can't...
1 p.m. On campus at 1 p.m. is the worst thing ever.
'Cause that-
No,
that's-
you
no.
cannot log
No,
on
I'm-
YouTube.
I'm over at Michelle Hall at noon.
Yeah.
No internet.
Because
Really?
everyone's over here for lunch. Everyone's
Yeah.
at the Macaulay building. Just let everyone know if you have not been on...
By the way, this
Youngstown State
Youngstown
campus.
State University. That's where this is coming from. So
We
go.
have different buildings with different, I want to say, based majors in.
Well, yeah, a lot of colleges have that.
Yeah, or Meshel's computer. We have Cush.
That's my home of my major.
You would think Michelle, it's a computer place.
Meshel, not Michelle.
I call it Michelle.
It's Meshel.
I want
call
to
it
change the
Actually,
subject for a
the
second.
owner is the original person was actually named Michelle.
Really?
It's just the spelling causes anyone who knows proper English to call Meshel.
Okay.
I wanted to change the subject.
Do we have more debates?
Yes.
I want to know who has played RuneScape.
I played it in
I
middle
I
have-
school.
have. I'm too bored with it. Literally doesn't. It's
I was-
not up
Does
to
it
my
count
fancy.
when you're playing it the year it came out and then threw away your computer because you didn't feel like downloading updates?
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds like the WoW story I had last
I
time.
mean,
Because 2007, there was this big thing going around, RuneScape has an update, everyone hates it, blah blah blah. It's just like World of Warcraft, we now have pandas, everyone loves pandas.
I like
We hate
pandas.
our
Wait,
skill
wait,
tree.
wait.
but hold on.
RuneScape turned into WoW. Last
It's
time
the
I
same
played it, it
cause-
was still click and walk.
No, because the basis behind the two is the same.
They're going
What's
for
com-
more casual player base, is the goal, of both companies.
I hated the controls of RuneScape so much. The only thing I ever did in RuneScape for a week, before I gave up with my friends, was I would blacksmith everything and just sell it on the black market.
Yep.
That's all I ever did. I didn't want to go adventuring because I didn't have enough skill points to get the better armor and the better weapons.
See,
If
when-
you're not level 80 in
The
RuneScape,
attention
you ain't
span of a
nothing.
squirrel, then.
Yes. But
The only way I could get better armor was to keep blacksmithing.
here's the only thing that I never
You have
understood.
to kill things to get experience.
I didn't have good enough weapons to kill things. I
You
walked
were
into a haunted
killing
mansion
the
and
wrong
died.
things.
I walked into the haunted
You
mansion
can't
and just
kill a
died.
rat. You can't kill a rat.
But no.
There's
No.
this random rock that you can constantly smack.
Really?
You may get one experience
Smack
from
it.
it when you commit suicide.
Like
to
Animal
get your head
Crossing?
Off of it, but
Like-
I'm sorry.
Like, is it like Animal Crossing, that one rock you can hit over again and over again to get money?
Kind
I
of.
loved Animal Crossing.
No, see, for
that
me,
was
that was
one
an
game
actual
that was
glitch?
interesting.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't a glitch. It was programmed into the
It
game.
was actually
Yeah, it became
it was
original.
one of the amazing bugs that they couldn't come up with.
Yeah, but no, for me, one of the things when I did play RuneScape, I literally ran because I found a couple of my friends play. I just literally ran around. You guys need someone to run around with the enemies chasing them? Yes. Okay. Like I had the crappiest armor, but I like everything. My friends just gave me stuff to like increase my defense and some speed. I literally just ran around, just had all the enemies chasing me while they just kind of sat there. Mandible,
At least you're
Arrow.
useful.
Yes.
That's all I did.
Hey, I was selling armor to the noobs. What are you
What's
talking
really
about?
sad,
noob.
but here's the what's really
Because
sad
that's
though,
all I could do was get bronze armor. Like, hey, do you need
But
bronze
no,
armor level
no.
1? Here you go.
You didn't know how to
I
level
kind of
up
want
your
to know
bronze
right now
armor?
how many of the people
Dude, I just
watching,
kept blacksmithing. That's all I could do to level that up.
I want to know how many people are
suck.
watching understand just
Well,
RuneCraft in
it's-
general.
RuneScape.
RuneScape.
RuneScape is
Sorry,
an old
it's
game,
RuneCraft.
so
I'm
everyone's
sorry. It's
RuneCraft.
It's RuneCraft.
Everything's crafted.
I'm amazed, if he's being honest with me
League
right
of
now,
Craft.
that it could become World of Warcraft. Because literally when I was sitting there playing that, I'm like, you know, I'm not liking this clicking stuff.
Now I'm going to
Why can't I
click-
use the D-pad like
You probably entered it too
early?
late.
Yeah.
Early.
Early?
When it was like Atari-looking graphics.
Back when it was an
You
original...
entered it too late because you were already playing different games. that
I
you
wasn't
used
playing
to.
WoW yet. Remember,
Well,
WoW was before that.
Here's the one thing you'll have to remember. The reason why the game was developed was to increase the ability to play MMOs on anybody that had the accessibility to hit the internet. They didn't care about software or hardware. They're considered about, can you run it? So their exact goal was, here's an MMO to waste your time, be a little bit sociable, until you can save money to buy a real tower. Oh wait, now we have an in-game purchase system. Please spend money on the game, we're dying.
All right.
This person in the
But,
chat
yes.
is a very good defender of the modern RuneScape, and he has good
Rune
reasons.
He has
crafting,
good
according to
reasons.
them, is a lot easier now.
According to him, rune crafting is a hell of a lot easier now.
If you're reading off of a guide, I'm sorry, that's just another way of copying and pasting.
Oh.
But no. But
You're not gonna take that. Say
but no.
something. Please.
but here,
I
remember,
flagging.
remember.
Say something.
But no. But the thing with RuneScape though, even though I didn't do any damage, whenever we did that boss fight or a big fight or something, for some odd reason, I don't know how, I always got the best items. I always got the rare drops. I always got the mythic drops. My friends just sat.
Ninja looting.
My friends would literally just sit there.
Ninja
I
looting.
don't think it's ninja looting. I think they purposely gifted him the items.
Yeah, it's a hey.
Because my friends would yell at me like, hey,
His pocket.
because they're like, hey, what'd you get? I got this and this. They would literally come over there. They would each hit me one time like, why? Why did you get this? You did nothing.
I'm not gonna
Why?
lie, having that problem in Borderlands 2 on my PlayStation.
I love Borderlands 2.
I played with him.
Off
There's
top
a
head.
community tonight in Struthers that are getting together and
What?
having an 18-man LAN.
Oh
Borderlands
man.
2. 18 people
Now, see,
all in
now-
one house playing
Wait.
different games of Borderlands 2.
Okay, now I'm interested.
By the way-
like, I need to get through it. But a problem I have on my PlayStation, because I finally picked it up. I hated Borderlands 1 because of the system it was set up.
Yes.
Basically going from like next place, next place. Oh,
Yes.
fight this guy, get a gun, get the piece of the vault. Next
Continue.
one, I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm interested. The problem I have online is everybody kept looting guns. So like, oh god, I need that. And I'm starting to realize there's not that many guns like before. Like you killed a guy, he dropped like the same repeater that other guy had.
The one thing you have to remember in Borderlands 2, they went to the MMORPG standpoint.
Yeah.
We're doing respawnable bosses, we're doing respawnable mini-bosses, we're doing mini-quests, and we're doing sub-quests and bonuses. If you go through the different logs you can do, for example, the very first boss at the very beginning of the game, if you're on the PC version, this is a bug for the PC version. If you let him down you, and you kill him with a critical melee attack, he will automatically drop a level 5 version of his weapon. Now, if you do it on any other game, if you do it on either the PS3 or the Xbox 360, you actually have to do it more than once consecutively for him to instantly drop it for you.
Wait,
pretty much
which,
farming
which,
bosses.
what the first boss? Or?
Yes.
First boss.
Oh,
that you-
Woolly Mob. Because I remember our buddy Simon was playing that. He told me the whole
Yeah,
story
the guy that was here
last week.
week.
Yeah,
he was the one that showed it, and we tested it over and over again. The PC version actually has in code, if you kill a boss a certain way, instead of you having to grind it, we'll just give it to you.
Yeah, it was, and he showed me the weapon. I'm just looking. I'm just like,
He's pretty much set until he has to get to the next main point.
Now,
Yeah.
the problem I'm having now is I have to have a weapon with a fire element to kill these guys. Like the
You
burn
have, if you
You gotta
can't
farm.
find one, you have to buy one.
not in the store.
No.
They-
Keep going back. You will eventually find the special of the day to be a fire type weapon.
It's a special of the day weapon will be a fire.
It will happen.
Okay, so just check the special of the day.
Pretty
Because
much
I'm getting
over
sick and tired.
and over.
I'm
and
getting
over
sick and
again.
tired of the siren from the first game. Keep telling me you need to burn them. I'm like, I literally on my stream I did
Wait.
Sunday. I
Oh,
threw my
yeah.
controller. I'm like, I'm
Wait.
done.
You're in the place
Wait.
with that sniper. That's where you're at?
Nope.
No.
You have
that's
to,
Mordecai, and that's
Yeah,
later in the
Mordecai.
game. He's not that far.
I'm
yet.
at the
No.
one where the the people that worship her. You have to go fight
the
them and burn their
midget,
ashes.
the midget that you're going to go sacrifice.
Okay.
You have to go collect.
Sorry,
burn
babe, you're
them.
being sacrificed.
I can't do it
Oh,
because I
okay.
don't have a fire gun. Because I can't find any.
Now here's
So I'm sitting there. I keep hearing the audio cue over and
When
over.
I got
Wait
that,
until
I
you
had
play
five
on someone
fire
else's
weapons
line.
when I got there.
Yeah, before I don't mean to interrupt you.
No,
You're a
it's fine.
knowledgeable person. I like it.
Oh, I see how it is.
Wait, what happened?
I like it.
Wait. Did you just acknowledge Marshall?
No, he just
He just complimented Marshall.
complimented Marshall, and and in the same token, insulted Paul.
No, you don't.
High five on camera. Come on, if it's on camera, they can document it for the universe.
Come on.
I'm not. He's got to work for it.
Fist
Oh,
bump.
fist
Not
bump.
even an achievement.
Can I give you a hug?
Hug it out, man.
Hug it out.
Hug it
Hug it out.
No,
Hug
he
it out.
earned it.
Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out.
Come on.
Hug it out.
Yeah. And that is going in the highlight section. Okay, move on.
Paul got hugged on March.
Speaking of hug, there's a meeting Wednesday. If you're a Youngstown State University student,
Or if you know someone from Youngstown State that is already part of the club.
go to Hug. It's great. And we're missing out on viewers, or we're running low on
Facebook.
we're running low on members. We're having it. Stop hitting me! I'm trying to shill a club
Dan's
here.
here. Get him in.
Oh well.
I said 1 minute.
Kind of.
Okay, 1 minute.
If we're gonna chill, let's just chill both clubs. I don't want to say our
You
main.
want to meet the cast?
I don't want to say our main club because I like Hug and
Meet
Vega the
the
exact
casting
same.
crew in your everyday friendly residential gamer. Come to Vega tomorrow, 7 to 10 in the James Gallery, I believe.
James Gallery.
And
you
then
should come.
there's Hug in the James Gallery as well from
6:30 to 10. And
on Wednesday night.
And Hug is in, I don't want to say dire straits right now, but I do kinda.
It's a little bit of both. It's more of they're in need of more people, but at the same time, with everything that's gone on, it's kind of like
Just show up.
go ahead.
Just show up. Show up
Yeah.
to show up. Show up to Hug because
I will say this though: if you want to come watch some fun, if you want to watch me and Paul beat up Ben some more, or if you want,
he sucks at like Mario Party or something.
yeah, or if you want to see me get all crazy and scare the crap out of everybody and be a god at playing Pictionary, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I
yeah,
was a god at that
when you
game.
cheated at Pictionary.
I didn't cheat.
You cheated.
I didn't cheat. I was epic.
Now, my
Well,
question
It's
is,
like Family Game night.
do you guys have competitive fans right now watching the stream?
Probably
We've been
not.
trying to
Probably
get
not.
people to watch.
We have
No one really
two.
wants
We
to.
have two. These two guys are the first new guys we've had.
We have two. Congratulations, whoever you are. I cannot see you guys.
I don't think they even go here. So
Well,
Well, we know one of them is from Alabama. That's about it.
that works.
Alabama.
yeah.
Big thing, if anybody enjoys competitive gaming, please find a group locally and try to get a community together.
I
That is
agree.
the hardest thing is sticking a group together. I know 30 professional gamers just in Ohio alone. A lot of the big ones used to be old Halo 2 players. Everyone remembers the Halo 2 twins.
The what?
I
mean,
heard of them.
And even Walshy came back for Halo 4, which is now being
Who?
stripped. Walshy
Oh, yeah.
is the king
I've heard about that.
of I can't get into it too much. I'm not going into Halo 4 histories and Halo series and competitive gaming.
Somebody wants
But-
competitive Pictionary now.
We can do competitive.
We can do this. We can do
We
this.
can do this.
This guy says this is Alabama. We have competitive farming, not competitive Pictionary.
Okay.
Farm
Hey,
Simulation!
Hey,
2013!
hey, we can do Farm Simulator 2013.
Oh my God.
Said that.
Competitively play
Harvest
that.
Moon.
No, Farming Simulator 2013.
No, the fact that the simulator actually works too. The simulator is decent. It is actually
Decent?
It's a government program.
What?
It's actually been remade, reworked, and finally said, "Hey, listen, we're not using this anymore, ever."
So pay $60 for it.
Hey, you know what I think it needs? It needs a zombie mod.
Can I run over zombies with tractors?
Not gonna
Stay
lie,
away
there
from the
probably
guns.
is gonna be one.
Alright, someone bring Dan in.
Hey, there he is.
Dan has returned. Dan
Come on,
is...
what, you really gonna make her
Yeah,
guess?
done.
We should get a slap count every single time Ben does something.
Dude, I'm gonna put...
Totally do that.
How many times have you...
Anyone agree with me on this?
I'll do that right now. How many times have you slapped me today?
I think we're up to 6.
Alright.
I've slapped him
Ben
4.
owned count.
I've slapped him 4. You've slapped him, I know, at least good 26 times. So at least 30.
Okay, done. Look at the screen in a moment.
Turn him off the mic anyways. It's all good.
It's definitely not 6.
I don't think I'm ever
We have
gonna
a
go
Ben
back.
slap counter now on the Twitch feed, everybody. There's now a
Where?
Ben slap counter, which should
Yeah,
get
you just
30, by
had
the
that.
way. He did.
Yeah, you
It should be at 30, might I add.
Damn it!
30, no, it's 31 because of all the
Okay.
times you slapped him, Paul. It should be at
I
31.
felt like I was left out of the circle. So.
Dan, you have missed... We have 2 new viewers from... We have a new viewer from Alabama here today, Dan.
According
A viewer from
to
Alabama.
according to ZEZEXD, it's at 300 times right now, and Aristo is at too many times. And apparently we're supposed to call the police on you now.
Call police on me? What did I do?
Being stupid.
Dan, I don't know what you walked into here, but...
I've been wanting to call the police on you for a while, actually.
Oh wait, hold on. Quick question. I'm going to throw the poll out.
Hey, how about,
Honestly, you would enjoy
We're
it.
talking.
Hold on.
We're talking.
throw a poll out.
I got a poll.
I don't do
got a-
polls
I
on
got a poll
Twitch.
right now. I have a poll right now. Who votes we should hug Ben? I vote no.
Why would you start a poll for that?
I vote no as well.
I shall not.
No hugs.
We have 4 Daily Butchers again.
I already hugged one person for the day. I'm done.
Okay.
I'll hug myself.
They want him to call the police on us.
Oh!
Who wants to hold him back and slap his belly as hard
Okay.
as he
Oh,
can?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Wait. According to our 2
My
watchers.
hands have been clean. I'm new to this.
Hold on. According to our 2 watchers, they both vote we should vote to hug Ben, but at the same time they want to call the cops on both me and Paul.
Viewers are what matter, is what she says. So
Ben,
it's 7:45, so we should probably be starting to wrap it
No, we're
up.
fine.
Well, I mean, we
I'll
have.
call
Go on the
it in
battlefield
like
shirt.
3 minutes so we can set up the closer
Yeah.
and get.
Yeah, so we're gonna probably just start. All of you viewers at home, I'm sorry.
Yes, I agree.
I'm.
Ben is so stupid.
I know.
Stupidest person here. He thought the completionist would be a bad person to interview
When did I say that? When did I say that?
last week.
When?
Last week.
When?
Last week.
Oh my God.
You want me to pull it up
Last
later?
week.
Decibel will go up in his
Sometime
throat.
Okay, our
Call it so we can
our
get the
people.
ready.
Damn it!
I've been told by Aristo to slap you.
Aaron,
When are we allowed to
let's
call
go
the
on
police
intermission so we can get the
In
change
a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta start.
Alright.
We gotta start cleaning
Alright,
up.
we're gonna go on a quick intermission.
No, don't go on. We'll go
Yeah,
to
it's a quick intermission.
intermission to start cleaning up. We'll be right back.
Small, quick intermission.
We will be
We'll be
right
right
back.
back very shortly. Stay tuned. Don't touch your mouse. We'll be right back.
Ayo.
This has been Code Flow.
Shepard.
Ayo!
You missed it anyway.
right, we're back live on Twitch.
We're back. We are back in action. For all of our listeners, we had a great show.
I love this show.
Thank you for our caller who came in about our Commander Shepard.
She is in the chat, and I believe it is a she. And I think, are we getting a knock on the door?
No, who knows? Maybe in a little bit.
Whatever.
But thank you for listening to us. We had a great time.
Yeah, it's terrible when Dan smashed.
Our next show, unfortunately, we will not be here next week.
Spring break.
Spring break.
I have a promo for it. So
We
don't
have-
worry. We'll direct you to go right back to the Twitch feed.
Yep.
I'm totally the only
We might. We're gonna talk about this more though. We might still have a Twitch show next week.
We'll do something.
We'll talk about it. We'll do something.
We're doing something next week, so don't worry. We're not off the air.
Yeah,
we're
we're still gonna
stationary.
have our random shows that we do. But next week, unfortunately, we will not be on the radio.
It won't be on Rookery Radio. We mean.
Yeah, but in 2 weeks, on March 18th, we will be back in action here on Rookery Radio for Code Flow.
Live in color.
It's
And then, also, I'm still trying to talk to Gerard. We might have him on March 25th.
Yes.
interview.
The completionist.
You're going to have the completionist possibly either via regular telephone call or via Skype call.
I think we'll probably do Skype.
What's wrong?
He loves his mic.
Okay.
I love your
All right,
microphone.
Dan. But yes, we will be back in 2 weeks for more video game news. Keep you up.
2
weeks.
You know, I'm
Up and
like
everything.
the only person in this room right now that's not excited for spring break, because I see 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5
working
people
spring break,
who are
so
going
am
to be
I, and you don't see
enjoying
me.
playing
I'm working
games
more on
and
this stuff,
having a
dude.
good time. You know what?
I'm going home.
I'm going to
So
be changing diapers, losing sleep.
That is true.
All right,
Yeah, that's
putting up
true.
with my gorgeous hormonal wife.
True America.
so you put up with
By
that
the
sort of
way,
thing?
well, congratulations again on your discovery of going to be having a girl.
Going to be having a girl.
He's gonna be having a girl again. Everybody,
Thank you.
everybody, wish him a good time. Do you want me to shill everything?
Quickly, where can they find us if not on
If
we're
you're
not on the air?
If we're not on the air,
Or
you
on
can
Twitch.
you
Or
can
on Twitch.
if you're not on the air, you can follow us at twitter.com/codeflowradio, facebook.com/KODEFLOW, codeflow@gmail.com if you want to send us email questions, codeflowradio.wordpress.com, even though I don't really update that much. I probably should, but
You really should.
I'm busy with other things.
I got the WordPress.
You got the Word.
I put my podcast over there.
Okay, Codeflow Radio and the Ustream, which we might do in 2 weeks.
We'll be working on the Ustream during break.
For everybody that's right now on our web chat, I want you to do me a favor. Press 1 if you love Aaron. Press 2 if you hate Aaron. Press 3 if you want to run into the studio and slap Aaron in the nipples.
Oh, this is a
Can we do a press 4 for a slap the Ben? Slap the Ben! Press 4!
Yes, press 4 for Slap the Bed. We need to keep an eye on
We
this.
want to see
All right, careful
those
there, dude.
numbers in now.
All right, so that's it for Codeflow this week, I think. I don't know.
We can call it.
Yeah.
3.
3. Oh no!
Wanna come in?
They wanna come and slap. No!
That's just one. That's just
Aristo wants to come into the studio, rush in here and slap me in the nipples. Apparently.
All right, we're going to have to set that up then.
We only have a
We're gonna
3
have
so
to
far.
If you want, you can come in on our next show, make a trip out here.
All the way from Alabama.
Yeah, there's hotels around here. There's rooms to stay. Plenty.
We will give you a place to stay as long as we can record this.
It's gonna be live. So of course it's gonna be recorded. We can even put this on
We're
YouTube.
going to have to write this down. Remember that Aaron
All right,
needs
call it.
nipple slapping.
All of us should hug. All of us should hug.
Apparently we should prepare for Zero Solid.
Hey!
But all right, well either way we gotta get going.
We're done.
We gotta go. Yeah.
All right, from Marshall.
Say my name right.
Marshall.
Say my name right.
I'm not leaving.
Movie Maniac Ben or Paul.
Okay,
I'm getting a little excited here. I'm sorry.
You guys every time!
Movie Maniac Paul.
You do it every time!
You're so
From
angry.
Dan the Man Dan.
Dan the Man Dan.
Tenacious Ben.
Hi.
From our in-house guest today, Dylan, Mr. Gamer. And then your everyday, friendly, always available, always awake, and a little bit bouncing off the walls, resident underscore Aaron. This has been Code Flow.
Thank you all for watching on Twitch.
We will see you later. Get back.
I just want to say.
The only interactive number we got on there was
I just want to say I did. I just want to say thank you to all.
Was the stream still going?
Let me talk. I'm saying goodbye to everybody on Twitch. I want to thank you all for watching on Twitch. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Go back and see what
Dude, let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, in 2 weeks we'll be back on Twitch. You press the follow. Press the follow.
Put it on Marshall. They want Marshall.
Press the follow button on top of your Twitch page, and you can follow us. This is it for this week. We will see you around next week. Thank you for watching. And there's fucking Dan and shit. See you around.